Hello, Miss McMahon.
Yes.
Yes, I'm Mr. Roberts. I'm Tracy, social studies teacher. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm glad you came. Would you like a refreshment or anything?
Yes, I'll take this over.
Wonderful. We'll just, tell you what, why don't you have a seat over here with me and we'll kind of go over Tracy's stuff. Well, I'm going to share with you here a folder, some of Tracy's work that she's had so far this year. I want to say that she's one of my better students. She's very sharp, very quick, and she does work very hard. But here's just a few examples of the things we've done in class so far this year. As you'll see, she's done very well on everything.
Okay, everything's been turned in on time?
Well, that's the only concern I actually have with Tracy is that she has missed a few assignments, but what she does turn in, which is most everything, she does very well on. She is an A student, but she has failed to submit a few of the assignments. But I think that's through creating a relationship with you. I think that's something we can fix.
That surprises me.
Yeah, well, that's one of the great things about these conferences is we'll get to do that and we'll create some communication between us, and we'll get her on the straight path there. But you see that everything she has there is she's done really well on. Do you have any concerns? Questions or concerns about her behavior or her how she's doing in class or anything, or what we're learning in class?
Well, actually, her talking probably too much.
She is a bit of a talker, but most students are at this age. Usually I typically ask her to be quiet once, and she does. So she does okay on that. But she is a little bit of a talker. Do you have any questions over? Well, I guess you had the one on turning in assignments. Anything else that you're concerned about or have questions on?
Well, is there a certain class that she's not getting her work done in?
Well, I'm just her social studies teacher. So whenever you'll visit with her other courses on that. But I've heard nothing but great things about her from her other teachers.
Okay.
So I'd be surprised if there were very many issues. And what I've done actually concerning those assignments, situations as the assignments that she's not turned in, what I've done is I've actually completed something that I believe that may help us out, both me and you and her, to keep everybody in communication. And what it is actually it's a homework contract. And this homework contract, what it is actually going to be a contract between all three of us, and that's going to be concerning how much time a day she will spend doing her social studies homework. Granted, I'm actually less than an hour a day easily. It should never reach an hour for this class. So hopefully that's something that that we can find time for there. But what it's going to do is it's going to help hold everybody accountable. Okay, so and it's something that she's going to actually bring home to you every day. You'll sign it, and it's something she'll bring back to school. I'll sign it.
Yes.
And I think that might help clear everything up and keep her accountable for her work, because when she turns it in, she does a wonderful job, and she's an A student.
Well, this is a good idea.
And what I've actually done here is I've created a sheet for you to take any notes if you want to about our conference here. But I'm going to be sending you home with everything, so you may or may not need that. Another thing I've thought about with doing with this for the students and parents, to make sure that the parents stay involved, because I think that's very important with the child's education, is I'm calling it good news telegram. Anytime the student's does well on a project or shows great behavior or anything like that, what I'm going to do is I'll send home this good news telegram, and it will it'll kind of just fill you in, keep you updated on how she's doing. And I also want to encourage you to feel free to email me or call me. I'll be happy to have more of these conferences as needed or as you would like them, and not necessarily just when the school has scheduled them.
Okay.
And but like I said, I think she's a great student. She's one of my sharper students. And we said we just make sure she turns in every assignment, and she'll she just fly right through this course, and she's a very smart kid.
That sounds great.
Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to follow up with you probably next week, if not next week, the week after, just to kind of see how you are, how you think she's doing with this contract that we worked up. To see if there's any other questions or concerns that you've thought about since then. Would you prefer me to call you on those for those, or email you, or how would you like me to contact you?
Let's email.
Okay, sounds great. And like I said, you can email me at any time, and we'll get back with you that same evening. And but I don't think you have much to worry about with Tracy. She's a quick girl, very smart, and we just get everything turned in, and we won't have any issues.
Okay, that sounds real good.
All right. Do you have any other questions or concerns or anything I can help you with?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you, and like I said, I will contact you next week, and feel free to contact me. I think open communication is only going to help Tracy out.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.